It's Tech Lid, and we're bullish. The stampede is coming, baby. In this video, we will be talking about Sndl grower stock. The ticker symbol for this stock, Sndl. We're going to take a look here at an article from the Investor Place and just talk about price and what is going on. Of course, I'm not going to read the entire article. If you want to do that, give it that quick Google search. You read it on your own time in its entirety. We're going to go over bits here and there. The headliner reads, Sndl grower stock will pass the $1 resistance test. Patience and belief in Sndl's growth story will be the keys to profiting with Sndl stock. As I read that, I'm just going to reiterate and just always what I preach on the channel. Sndl below $1 is golden. Below $1, Sndl is a steal and it is good. If you ever have time to accumulate under $1, it is a go. Just a quick disclaimer though, I am not a financial advisor. Always make sure to do your own due diligence and research when you invest in any type of market. When you do the homework and you do the research, you will come out winning. Bank on it. But as I say, not financial advice, but Sndl under $1, golden ticket. Here's this little bit right here. For one thing, it's possible that Reddit traders could target Sndl as a short squeeze candidate. We've seen this happen before, so it could happen again. Of course, they're referring to what happened back in February when Sndl squeezed all the way to nearly $4. Reddit has a big influence on trading. They call them meme stocks, yada yada yada, but at the end of the day, them Reddit traders, they know what's good, they know what's going on. They're not here to lose. Reddit traders are smart traders or smart investors. They're in it for the win as well. A closer look at Sndl stock. $1 should be not just the target for Sndl stock bulls, but also a springboard to much higher stocks. The stock landed at around 80 cents on July 23rd, so $1 isn't an unreasonable objective. Besides, the buyers pushed the share price up to a 52-week high of $3.96 in February, which is what I was referring to here. Were those buyers Reddit users? I can't prove or disprove it, but I suspect that Wall Street Bets traders might have been a contributing factor. More recently, there was a pop to 129 in June. Somehow, though, the bulls have had difficulty maintaining the momentum for the rallies. So let's just take some baby steps before targeting $3 or $4. The Reddit traders can initiate a short squeeze if they want to, but for the time being, keeping Sndl stock above $1 for a while would be a reasonable objective. Now, before I finish this section, I must concede that Sndl's trailing 12-month earnings per share is around negative 47 cents. That's something which Sndl needs to address as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will be difficult to justify a buy and hold position in the stock. So look, they keep mentioning Reddit stocks, Reddit users. Look, make no mistake about it. Yes, there are Reddit users who have the Sndl stock, but let's not be foolish here. There's other people that do not engage in Reddit and just people that are investors and traders. They're also in Sndl stock. So for them to just limit it to being all about Reddit users, definitely do not look into that. Because let's not be naive here, or stupid for that matter. Of course, there are other investors in Sndl that don't even check Reddit. They probably don't even know what Reddit is. People are here because they know that Sndl is a good stock and that it has potential to be a winner. Okay, so let's just scroll down here, the bottom line. Sure, it's possible to sit around and hope that Reddit traders pump up the Sndl stock. However, that's not much of an investment strategy. Instead, it's probably better to examine the company and monitor its growth. which in the case of Sndl, as it acquires a major cannabis brand, is undeniable. So right there, they're just basically telling you, don't hope and pray that Reddit users quote unquote pump Sndl. The fact of the matter is that Sndl could be a force to be reckoned with. It is a cannabis brand that is big in Canada. It is expanding and it is growing. Look, just think about it. They have hundreds of millions of dollars at their weaponry, at their disposal. They're not going to lose. They have this money to play with. They can further their company because they're not in debt. Companies that are in debt have to jump through hoops and do all kinds of crazy things. Sndl could basically put their money into whatever they wanted to. Let's take a look at Sndl for the day. At the time of this video, Sndl is currently at 87 cents. It is up 11.27% for the day. We started at 81 cents, then we hit as much as 88, got back down to 84, and then back up to 87. Look, this is very interesting. In the last 5 days, Sndl is where? 0.27% down. So it actually has maintained steady the entire week. It has been stagnant if you think about it from a 5-day perspective. But today, if you got in early, you made some profit if you're swing trading, or if you were able to purchase Sndl at an earlier time at these lower prices. Remember what I say, it's not always about long-term holders only. Swing traders can get in on it too. At the end of the day, catalysts will move the price up for Sndl. If you're already positioned, you have nothing to worry about. These price fluctuations, they do nothing to you. But for those looking to get quick profits, you can't blame them either at the end of the day. Diamond hands will do, and you won't miss the ride all the way up. But at the end of the day, just know you're not the only type of investor out there. There are others that trade this and make money with Sndl despite people thinking that Sndl is a loser. No, even on red days, you can make some bank with Sndl. The market moves up, the market moves down. Rinse, repeat. They do it again and again. Let me just show you here the chart that I had here. Look, remember that I had these two support levels, right? I had one down at 79 cents. Sndl broke that. 84 cents was another support level that I had. This was from earlier. Sndl was able to break that today. My resistance level though is at 88 cents. If Sndl could break higher, you could see how that article makes sense now, and how that dollar is quickly approaching, and after that dollar it's going to be a springboard to go higher into Sndl and beyond a dollar. This is what it is. Look, at the end of the day, I know people like instant gratification, but I keep it real with you guys. You have to see what is happening and what is developing. We had support levels down below. They could be retested again if we have a negative. We could go back down to 84 cents and further south. But the reality is you have to look at it as it develops. Right now though, Sndl seems to be on a trend up. Whether this is temporary or a more permanent situation, it remains to be seen. But I like it right now. I even like this 88 cent resistance level as an accumulation zone if you're looking to swing it up to $1 and beyond. But if it goes down lower, it's a heavier accumulation zone, and so forth. If we go back down to my support level of 79 cents, you accumulate even more and swing this bad boy back up to 84 cents, $1, or whatever your end goal is. Remember, you always have to take into consideration the risk factor. How much are you willing to risk? How much are you willing to make? All of these things factor in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up so that we could have more eyes seen on this video. Also, we could move it across the YouTube algorithm. If you didn't like the video, keep it real with yourself. It's a free country. Give it a thumbs down. It's all good. The news ain't gonna stop, and I'm not gonna stop either. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel so you can stay notified, informed, and up to date. Hit that bell, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next time, peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.